Hey guys, here's a little mindset 101 for you. What kind of mindset am I developing? Negative mindset, we're viewing everything in a negative way. We're pessimistic, cynical, skeptical. Positive mindset, we view everything in a positive way. We're optimistic, we're confident, we're hopeful. Abundance mindset, we're grateful, we're generous. There will always be more. There's a scarcity mindset. We're fearful, stingy, we're afraid to run out. We don't think there's enough to go around to begin with. Your mindset is your way of engaging with your world. Everything in it. What is your natural mindset bend? Which one are you prone to? Think about it. It's easy to give ourselves a pass card like, well, I guess this isn't for me. I made one post and the one person that responded didn't jump at the chance. I gave it a good run, it's all over. Let me read to you the story that many of you are probably familiar with. So Elijah went to Zarephath. When he came to the town gate, a widow was there gathering sticks. He called to her and asked, "Would you bring me a little water in a jar so I may have a drink?" And he said, "Also, bring me a piece of bread." She says, "As surely as the Lord your God lives," she replied, "I don't have any bread. Only a handful of flour and a jar with a little olive oil in it. I'm gathering a few sticks to take home and make a meal for myself and my son, that we may eat it and then die." He said, "Don't be afraid. Go home, do as you've said. But first, make a small loaf of bread for me from what you have and bring it to me. And then you may make some for yourself and your son. For this is what the Lord God of Israel says. The jar of flour will not be used up, and the jug of oil will not run dry until the day of the Lord sends rain on the land." She went away and did as he told her. So there was food every day for Elijah, for the woman, and for her family. For the jar of flour was not used up, and the jug of oil did not run dry, in keeping with the word of the Lord spoken by Elijah. So I'd say, honestly, she probably had a little bit of a scarcity mindset. We will make this last meal and then we will die. I tell that story to my kids all the time because it's so dramatic. But then again, she did as he asked and gave her last meal to Elijah. So she wasn't really quite stingy either. So whatever the case, generosity begot abundance. And if she would have held on to that last bit of flour and not trusted, they would have, for sure, eaten their last meal and then died. So are we like the woman from Zarephath before meeting Elijah? I'm going to make this one last post and then give up if like 10 people don't join me in the next 2 days. Or are we like her after meeting him? I'm going to sow into my business in faith. I'm going to knead it, proof it, bake it, and give of myself for the betterment of others. And all the while, trusting God to bring the increase. I get it. She clearly had some hard knocks in her past. And maybe you're like her in more ways than one. But the two questions for all of us are, how do we end up with the mindset that we have? And how do we get to the mindset we want to have? Both have the same answer, through practice and habits. The things I do today determine the habits I have tomorrow, and those determine the mindset that rules my life. Bridget said last night, what you think on multiplies. We think on doubt, doubt grows. We think, I'm too afraid to do a live, make a post, open my mouth, whatever it is. That fear becomes a brick wall. We think we don't have enough influence. Gonna prove yourself right. It's all about mindset. So repeat after me. Today, I am a leader. No, really, repeat after me. Today, I am a leader. All of my problems, roadblocks, setbacks, have solutions. Challenges help me grow. My possibilities are endless. I always have whatever I need because God supplies all of my needs. I do the work I love and I am paid well to do it. I have plenty and I have some to spare. So I'm going to end with this again. What kind of mindset am I developing? What kind of mindset am I fostering? It's a serious question. It's worth digging into and worth investigating. Fix your mindset.